Hello guys, this is Maru's closet, secret closet, and this is my second video. I hope you enjoyed my previous one. So I'm getting ready to go out now with a friend, and I think it's a good opportunity to show you my makeup routine. Well, it's not really a routine because I don't do that often, but I think now is a good opportunity since I have some time and a friend gave me the idea in the morning. So even for my next videos, if you have any ideas or things you want me to show you, just write on the comments. I have to admit I don't usually do that every day because it takes some time. I definitely don't do that for work. I just wear some moisturizer and some compact powder and maybe mascara, but that's it. But now I will do everything. I'll show you everything, all the products. I will put the links for all the products and the brands I use on the description of the video, so you can check them there. And I'm sorry if I don't say any brands correctly, because some are Korean brands and I'm not really sure how to spell this, but anyway. So first of all, I just clean my face. I just use foam, cleansing foam and water. I always like to clean my face using water, not just with wipes. I don't know, I feel like my pores and my face is clearer like this. So I just started using this product and I really like it. I just bought it from US, but I think in Sephora, in most places you can find it. So the brand is called Tarte and it's like hyaluronic water serum. So in the instructions it says just use 2 or 3 pumps and apply it with your fingers in your whole face. You can use it alone or you can use it with your moisturizer. Now I'm not gonna use my moisturizer because my primer before my makeup is very moisturizing, so I'm not gonna use my moisturizer. So here we go, 1, 2, 3. So you do like that with your fingers and you apply in your face. It feels really fresh and nice, and it gives a nice shine to your face. Well, now my face feels a bit red, but it definitely feels better. So yeah, that's it. I'll put it on my links. Tarte Mermaid Skin Hyaluronic Acid Serum, and it dries in like a few seconds. It dries on your skin, and then usually if I don't wear makeup, I use this moisturizing cream. Now you can't see the brand correctly, but it's called Laneige. It's a Korean brand. Korean products, I have to say, they're really good for your skin and moisturizing. I love all their products, but usually I find them in Asian countries. I bought this from Singapore, but I'm sure online you can find it. It's called Laneige and it's a simple moisturizing cream, but really good. It's called Water Bank. You can use it day and night, so I usually wash that. So yeah, after this, I'm gonna show you another product. It's a Clarins product. So this one is another serum. Most of the times I don't use them together, but now I want to show you everything. So this serum, what it does basically, it tries to even all the different colors in your skin. Like if you have some reddy spots or some darker spots, it tries to even out your skin, and is also a bit moisturizing, so I really like it. And it doesn't make your skin oily, so you can use your makeup straight after. So I'm gonna use that now. You apply it as a cream. So here we go. I think it has a little bit of color, but you can't really see it, but it evens out your skin. It's like a really good base before you put everything else. It smells really good, so I really like it. All Clarins products are generally very nice. I bought this one on discount. I'm not really sure what's the price, but it's not really expensive, and I've used that almost 3 months and it's still not over. So yeah, that's it. So after all these things, moisturizing and the serums, I'm gonna use a primer. I like these primers that have, it doesn't really have a color but has like a pinkish shade. I think this specific one, it had 2 or 3 other shades, like a purplish or a greenish shade. It depends on your skin type. Mine is a bit reddish and more pink and whitish, so I really like that. It smoothens out your face even more. So it's also a Korean brand. I'm not really sure how to spell that or how they call it in Korea. I'll give you the link as well for that. And then I try to apply this with a brush, but I think even with your fingers is even better. But now I want to show you the brush. I use this brush, and you just put a little portion of that, and then you try to apply in your face, and it goes like this. This product is really moisturizing and gives a nice shine to your face. I just use 3 or 4 pumps, like all over, and a little bit. I try to smoothen it out here. Well, I hope the result is good because I've never did my makeup during a video, so I don't know how will this go, but hey, let's see. So yeah, as you can see, I try to spread it everywhere. I don't want to leave any patches on that. So this is the 4th pump and the last one. Just a bit on your nose, because I don't know, but this area for me, like nose and a bit on the chin, is always a bit reddish. So I definitely need that in this area. And yeah, here we go. It looks a bit better on my face, right? And yeah, that's it. That's the first step of the primer. So I really love this product. I don't know where I'm gonna find it. I think in Urban Outfitters as well, they have this brand, but also in Sephora. I bought this again in Singapore, so I'm not really sure, but online there's definitely there. So my next step is another, I wouldn't say it's not a moisturizer, it's mostly for contouring. It doesn't have a lot of color, and it's also a Korean brand. Laneige is like the moisturizing cream I showed you. So it goes like this. It's like a stick, and you turn it, and then it had different shades as well, but I use this one for me. It has a bit of white and a bit of nude color. And in the instructions in the product is said to put a bit on this area, like nose and above your eyebrows, and then a bit on your cheeks and this area around your mouth and a bit around your eyes. And it really smoothens out any lines or any spots, or it's really nice. So I'm trying to do that here. Just a little bit of the product. It's really easy to use because it's like a stick, and it's really smooth. You won't even feel it, but it really makes a difference. I've seen it makes a difference in my skin. So yeah, that's it. I really love this product. I think it does a lot of difference in how you apply your makeup and everything after, and I'm happy I discovered it. So yeah, that's it. So now I have a really good base. You can see my face, it looks fresh and it looks clear. So now I can put all my makeup. Well, if I don't want to put any makeup, you can use any compact powder or anything, but even like this, I could go out in a day that I don't want to feel like I'm wearing too much. And then I'm gonna try another product. Is also from this brand I showed you, the first serum. I bought it in US as well, and it's Tarte. Is concealer, is a bit thick as a concealer, so it will cover everything you have. I like to use the more whitish colors because I don't like when I use a shade darker and then my skin looks more orange, so I don't like that. And with my powder I will smoothen it out. It may feel a bit white now, but you will see the final result. So yeah, let's do that. So I put a little bit here, and I like to put a little bit here as well, because it will brighten your eyes. And then a pump on your nose, on my nose, because it's always red. And a little bit of here, or any spots you may have, and that's it. And now I'm gonna apply with my fingers. Don't be scared, it's gonna look a bit white, but I'm gonna even it out. So yeah, let's do that. And here. So yeah, it feels a bit better, like if you didn't sleep well, if you have any dark circles. So now you can see like below my eyes, it feels a bit more bright, so I like that. And then I have two options for makeup. I recently tried this one. It's a brand, is everywhere in Sephora, it's called Hourglass. I think I spell it correctly. And it's like a stick. It's like the Laneige contour I used before. It's like the same shape, but this is makeup. So I either use this one, I recently tried it and it's really good. It's also a bit more whitish than my skin, but I will even it out. Or then I use this Korean brand that my primer was, this one. I really don't know how to spell that, but it's really good. I will show you the makeup just in case, but I'm not gonna use it today. So it's like this, and then you take your brush and you pump a little bit of this and you do it with a brush. But now I'm gonna use the stick makeup. Okay, let's do that. So I'm gonna put everywhere a bit on my nose, here in this area, and here, and a bit of here, and I think I'm ready. Okay, I look like I'm going to the carnival, but you will see the result. I'm gonna use the brush a bit and then I use my fingers because it will be quicker with the brush, and then I will even it out more with my fingers. Yeah, that's it. So it's my opinion that I'm not an expert on makeup, but I like generally to use concealer and makeup that is one shade lighter, and then maybe even it out with a powder or some contouring powder or your blusher, instead of using a darker makeup and have these orange patches and this difference in the tone between your neck and your face. I really don't like that. I think with a lighter tone, it looks better. So for me, in most products I use the lighter tone that is there. But this makeup I just used the Hourglass. It has many tones from very light to very dark, so it's for all the ladies. I just put here as well, is really good before you apply your eyeshadows. And yeah, I recently discovered this makeup routine. You even it out a bit in your neck here, because I don't like to show like you wear a mask or something. Yeah, that's it. You see, it's a bit whiter, but you'll see the result. I'm gonna even it out a bit with my fingers and take the excess product out. Yep, and that's good. Here, yeah. So the most difficult part is done. The others are gonna go pretty quickly. So after that, I will use my powders. I have this big brush to apply the powder, unless I'm gonna use a compact powder as makeup, so then I will apply with the little thingy they have in the powder straight in my face. But now that I'm gonna use the powder as a powder, I use this big brush. I have this Chanel that is finishing. You can buy it once and then just buy the refill. It's really good and it's really covering. So I wear that one on its own as well, but today I'm just gonna use a little bit on my face. Yeah, and it's pretty white as well. Yep, so that's good. And now that I wanna put a little bit more color in my face, I'm gonna use a bit of a darker powder. It's again this Korean brand with the initial and the letters, numbers and stuff. So yeah, this powder had just 2 colors. I used the lighter one, but still is a bit darker than my Chanel powder. So yeah, let's go with that. And you can see the difference, that is a bit darker. So after this really white makeup, it kind of looks nice. And a bit over here. Okay. So yeah, my base is ready. And now I'm gonna use my blusher. I love this one. I bought it recently. It's from Maru again, from the brand that was my makeup stick, and it looks gorgeous. Look at that, and the packaging is really nice as well. And I'm gonna use a thinner brush for that, just to do a bit the angle here. I'm not really an expert on the blusher, so don't take everything I say for granted. Just go with what you feel like. I'm gonna put some product and then I will even it out with the powder. Just try to follow this angle here on your cheekbones and from the other side as well. And yep, that's it. And I'm gonna use a bit of powder to look less like a clown. Yeah, like this. And on this side. Yep. And that's my base. And now I'm gonna use some eyeshadows. Well, I'm not really an expert. I don't like eyeliner, and I rarely use any eyeliners. I like the eyeshadows, and I recently discovered the eyeshadows I'm gonna show you right now that are like a stick. So let me find my favorite ones. Yeah. So these eyeshadows work, they are like a stick. I'm gonna show you in a moment, and you can use them as an eye pencil as well to make like the corner of your eye look really nice. So I prefer them from the powder eyeshadows, and I recently discovered that brand. I think you can find it only in US and specifically in Nordstrom. Is Tris McAvoy. I think it's a New York brand as well, and I love this color. It's a bit sparkly, but it looks really nice. I'm gonna use it as a pencil in the corner. So I'm just gonna starting applying the shadow here under the bone of the eye and in my eyelid, and then I'm gonna smoothen it out with my fingers, so don't be scared if I use a lot of product. And then on the other side, yep. Oh, I used too much there. Okay, and now I'm gonna smoothen it out with my finger. Wait for me. I used too much there on the corner, but I'm gonna take it out. And here and there. Sorry, I'm gonna look in the mirror a bit. Yep. And that's really easy. I love this, and it really stays because the powder eyeshadows don't really stay in your eye after a while unless you use an eyeshadow primer, but then it goes too many products and too much time, and I'm not up for it. So yeah, and I'm gonna use it as a pencil in the corner of my eye. It's very subtle, so it will just create a nice intensity here in my eye. You can use it in your whole eye if you can realize what I'm talking about, like here. So yeah, that's my eyeshadow. Just give me a second because I have to plug my iPad because there is no battery. And I'm gonna continue. Yes, so that was my eyeshadow routine. Sorry guys, this thing is just annoying. Anyway, okay, perfect. And yeah, then there are not a lot of things that I have to do, just mascara, lipstick, and I'll fix a bit my eyebrows, though I like how they look and I like even if they are a bit messy. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you really quickly just my eyebrows. I use just a bit on some spots I have here. And I'm trying to grow my eyebrow on the spots. So I don't really like intense eyebrows. I like though that my eyebrows are thick, they're naturally thick. But I don't like them really dark. So I use a pencil a bit lighter than my original color. But yeah, that's how they look. And I'm gonna show you the mascara, which I really love, is from Benefit. It really makes your eyelashes look huge. And I recently used a serum that it kind of nourishes your eyelashes, so mine grew longer, but they're a bit blonde on the tips, so it doesn't really show if I don't put mascara. So I'm gonna put mascara on the mirror and I'm gonna show you. I try to do the tips more of my eyelashes because that's gonna show the length and the nice curve. They become really long. This is a really good serum, it's a polish serum. So yeah, you can see the difference. I don't like putting mascara on my eyelashes on the bottom because they're very long and I don't like the result. It's too intense. And yeah, So this mascara is really amazing. I didn't really see any difference with any other, but this one really defines your eyelashes and make them look longer and curvier and bigger. I love it. And then I'm gonna use a matte. I mostly like matte lipsticks, so, and I love these ones that are like a stick. I like Laura Mercier ones. She has really nice shades. This one I recently brought it from US, but I don't remember the brand. It's Sava. I'm not really sure. I'll put it on the links as well. So yeah. So I don't really like to make my lips very intense. So this one has a matte nice color, and I don't really use a pencil because it's like a stick, so it really helped me find the line of my lips. Even my lips are thin, but yeah. And a bit of that, and ta-da, I'm ready. Just one final touch. That's a setting powder I recently started to use, and it has a really good result, because if I don't use setting powder and I do all this makeup, sometimes I feel my face too sticky. But this one really evens it out. Is invisible powder. It doesn't have any color. It's Marc Jacobs, but you will find on any brand. So yeah, just a little bit of that and you'll be ready to go. Yep, that's it. I'm ready. I'll just fix my hair a little bit to show you how it looks. Yep, and that's my makeup. That's my makeup routine when I go out, not my everyday one. And I hope you liked it. If you have any questions or any observations or something to say about the products, just write in the comments, hit like if you liked it. And I'm waiting to hear your suggestions about my next videos. Have a great day or night, wherever you are. Bye guys.